Speaking of losers who need to be fired, Rhino Congressman and just total piece of shit, Tony Gonzalez. You're going to be shocked to hear this, guys. You're going to be shocked to hear this. After spending months and months denying everything with regard to his staffer, denying he preyed on her sexually and led her to set herself on fire, denied they had any sort of affair. No. By the way, I'm not resigning. You guys don't know the real story. I mean, just total denial from Tony Gonzalez. Now, all of a sudden, that he's headed into a runoff, which he will lose. He's headed into the runoff. And now, all of a sudden, Tony Gonzalez finally admits it, but he does this thing which I call the trickle truth. And the trickle truth is he admits just like the bare minimum to try to make himself still look as good as he possibly can while admitting the bare minimum, and leaves a whole lot of it out while trying to, again, make himself look, I mean, he asked for forgiveness from God after all, and God forgave him.
I made a mistake, and I had a lapse in judgment, and there was a lack of faith. And I take full responsibility for those actions. Since then, I've reconciled with my wife, Angel. I've asked God to forgive me, which he has. And my faith is as strong as ever. When you make mistakes like this, it's never easy. It humbles you, but it's important to kind of work through it all. I look forward to the ethics committee starting an investigation. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to provide all the facts and all the details that lead to exactly what occurred in the entire situation.
Oh, right. So the problem is that he had an affair on his wife. So he apologized, and they are rekindling their romance, I guess. Also, he prayed to God for forgiveness, and God forgave him. Why can't you? As if that is at all scratching the surface of what this issue is. We saw the text messages, Tony. We saw the text messages of you continuing to pressure your young staffer after she told you she was uncomfortable with what you were doing and saying to her. We saw you ignore her and continue pressing her and pressuring her to send you nudes and then asking her if she liked anal. So excuse me if I don't take your apology, if I don't take your, I've asked for forgiveness, I'm right with God now, I don't take that seriously. You're a total scumbag. You never thought that you would get caught. And the only thing that you are admitting to is the thing that you think that you can just get away with saying, oh, well, yeah, I had an affair. Some people do it. It was so much more sinister than that. Now, thankfully, we do have a growing number of Republican leaders who are calling for him to drop out of the race, withdraw from the race, from re-election, including now, today, the Speaker of the House. So Speaker Johnson and House leadership have asked him to withdraw. The Ethics Committee has also announced an investigation into Congressman Tony Gonzalez's conduct. The House leadership says we urge them to act expeditiously. In the meantime, leadership has asked for Congressman Gonzalez to withdraw from his race for re-election. That's awkward. That's awkward, Tony. Are you going to fight House leadership? This is not going to go well for you, especially because you didn't even get you did not get more votes than Brandon Herrera in the first go-around. You want this to get worse? It will get much worse, especially because, according to Brandon Herrera, there's more. It's not all out there yet, Tony. Good walk away. But I have a feeling he's not going to do that. Now, Nancy Mace, because of all of this, filed a resolution last week to publicly release all of the reports of sexual harassment and sexual misconduct by members of Congress, because this is all it's all kept in back rooms. It's all like a secret right now, which is totally insane. Like it should be in the best interest of everyone. You would think that this would be the most bipartisan thing you could ever do, is vote on releasing sexual misconduct reports that are now kept secret. But no, apparently not, because the House killed the effort to release all congressional sexual misconduct and harassment reports. And it was 357 to 65 was the vote. The House voted to refer the resolution to a committee, which effectively killed it. Now, you're going to also be shocked to hear one of the people who voted to send the bill to committee and sweep it under the rug would be the one and only Congressman Tony Gonzalez. Now, Anna Paulina Luna, who is just one of my favorites in Congress. She's beautiful, she's bold, she's smart, and she doesn't put up with no shit. And this is what she had to say to all of her colleagues on the House floor on this matter.
All right. I support Representative Mace's subpoena here, as well as the amendment to it. And I just think it's really disgusting how this institution protects itself, because y'all, just half of them voted to send this stuff to House Ethics, where you know it's going to die. We know that members of Congress are using taxpayer dollars to pay off sexual harassment. We just had a member of Congress literally sexually harass a woman that then lit herself on fire, and you guys all protected him. Yep. You guys all protected my own side, your side. And so if you guys want to talk about victims, if you want to go out and virtue signal, and then you guys are going to kill her stuff on the floor and then try to pass it. Yeah, of course, we should subpoena all of this stuff. But just, I'm not going to sit here and play games. I think it's a complete fraud. I think that's why the American people hate us. I think the midterms are coming up and everyone should go on record for this. And I hope that members are exposed for this. I hope it goes back, I think, to the 70s, because it's wrong that it's happening. It's wrong that we cover up for it. It's wrong that we can't censor our own side because people are busy making deals because you guys don't want to censor your side. It's a deal that's been cut, and people hate us for it. So yeah, I support it.
Thank you, Representative.
Chair recognizes Mr. Biggs.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Show me the lie. Show me the lie. People hate you guys for exactly this. And they don't even care. They just want to continue going about their business, engaging in all of this sexual misconduct, and just being like covering for each other. It's all just like the Good Buddies Club. And nobody ever has any accountability. I am also, as well as Anna Paulina Luna and Lauren Boebert and Nancy Mace, quite frankly, sick of it.